Hey friends, John Nolan here. I wanted to come on and talk about the accusations that people are making. You know, that here at Inspired, we are hopeless, we're blackpilling, we only see a negative future, and so forth. And I wanted to say that nothing could be further from the truth, friends. We've been doing this for a very, very, very long time. And one thing that we have always known from the beginning and still know is that triumph is absolutely inevitable. The dark forces know this too, by the way. They know that triumph is inevitable for us. But we're battling against principalities. We're battling against expressions of those principalities that are extremely dark, violent, and that go against everything that creation is, right? And in this battle, even though we know triumph is inevitable, what we don't know is the timing of that triumph. And so when we are sharing what we're sharing, when we're talking about what their plans are, what they have in store for the human family, it is to inspire one thing and one thing only. And this is the path to triumph, is for every individual to choose out of the infinity of choices, to choose truth and to choose triumph. Because this is why triumph and at some point the end of this reign of the dark forces is inevitable, because out of all the choices that people can make, eventually they can make the choice to choose truth and triumph. And when they do, it's game over. So what we don't know is, will it take another cataclysm? Will it take another 1,000 years, or will it take 5 years? Will it take 3 months? We don't know that. And that is what we're here for. That is why we have come here so often, is to inspire that path, to bring it forth in through the sharing of truth, through showing what it could look like, through reminding each other who we truly are and what we're made of. The reason why I don't talk so often about triumph is that most people, when they hear it, get a sense of, oh, if triumph is inevitable, there's nothing that I need to do. And that is false. That is delaying this triumph, this beautiful state of peace, if you will. Why? Because you need to meet up with the energy, the frequency, and the path of triumph. You actually need to actively live life like that, make those choices like that. Triumph cannot choose you, you can only choose it. And so this is where the timing factor comes in. Yes, at some point you're going to make that choice. Why not now? Why not move into that state now? What does that feel like? It feels like knowing, feels like remembering, feels like you're reconnecting with that part of you that's always been there, but it's been in the back. And that part of you that knows exactly what it is and what it isn't. And it knows that it's infinite consciousness. It's part of that infinite consciousness that can never be destroyed, that can never be controlled, that is free to create and free to be. And unless we do that, we simply delay the inevitable, which is triumph, but we delay it. So while that is the ultimate outcome, and it has to be, and there's no other way, it is up to us to decide how long it's going to take. And we can go through generations of this crap and watch out how it's going to play out when we don't choose it, or we can choose it now and watch what that looks like. The path is here, folks. The dystopian, insane, psychopathic timeline, it's playing out. You can observe it. It's out there in the open now. And the things that are playing out there are so insane. And then there's this beautiful timeline, the timeline of truth, of creation, of love, of unity, and of the, it's dissolving any false identities. It's dissolving the false ego. It's dissolving our attachments to falsehoods and lies. And that, my friends, is the path of triumph. But once again, it cannot choose you. You have to choose it.
Your environment shapes everything, your thoughts, your health, your energy. But most people never question the invisible field they live in. We did, and that's when FLFE found us. It's not a product, it's a field of pure life force energy that lifts everything it touches. We now live in it 24/7, and we would love to invite you to experience it too. Start your free 15-day trial now. No pressure, no strings attached. Just the truth, resonance, and peace.